Hello, my creative friends. I'm Heather North from heatherscreativeblessings.com. I am fighting with some allergies today, so please excuse the way I sound. I am going to be doing a faded distress stencil technique with you today. I don't know about you, but I've been seeing this look all over the blog land, and I am loving it. So what I have here is some pink pirouette ink from Stampin' Up! And my Tim Holtz Mini Distress ink blending tool. I just pick up some ink and tap it off onto my scrap paper and then swirl it onto my piece of Whisper White cardstock. It was really light, so I'm also going to deepen it up just a bit with some Mellow Mambo ink. Now that ink's really dark, so I rub off most of the color on my scrap paper before taking it to my cardstock. As you can see, I have not blended out the entire card. I am leaving it more concentrated to the right side and a little bit to the top. I then finish it off by blending in a little bit more of that pink pirouette ink. And now I've got my MISTI out to do some stamping. This is the Hello Life stamp set from Stampin' Up! I'm just going to line it up where I want to stamp this image and use my MISTI to pick it up. I put some magnets down just to hold it in place, and I am inking up my stamp with the Night of Navy ink from Stampin' Up! And then I'm just pressing all the way around, making sure I have a good crisp image. And then I wanted it just a little bit deeper, so I came in a second time with this ink and just pressed it down a second time. And because of the MISTI being lined up, it stamps perfectly. Love it! Now I'm just going to clean up my stamp, and I'm going to then pull out this beautiful little heart on a line. I think this is so pretty. It's probably why I bought the stamp set. And again, I'm just going to close the lid to pick it up, ink it up with some Night of Navy ink, and stamp it down again. Now comes the Faded Distress Stenciling. I have here the Harleen stencil from the Stamp of Approval Young at Heart collection. It has sold out, so you'll have to wait until Winnie and Walter releases it, but it is a great stencil. You could use any stencil that you have. This is the diamond pattern. I used my mini distress tool again and picked up ink, both the pink pirouette and the Melon Mambo. And I am going around the sentiment and stenciling more heavily around it than over it, and then going even lighter as I go out. You could use a low tack adhesive or post-it note tape to hold your stencil in place, but because of the light background, I was able to easily line it back up again and see right where it was at. I decided to color in my heart, so what I did was I squeezed out some ink onto the lids of my ink pads, and then I just took a damp brush and picked up that ink, filled in the heart, and then went under that line to add a little shadow. I'm really not sure if I liked this or not, but I still haven't decided whether I like it or not. But it was a great way and an easy way to just add a little extra depth to my card. I decided to die cut this panel down a little bit, so I used the My Favorite Things Blueprints 24. It's a stitched rectangle. I love this die collection. I also love the Blueprints 20, and I use it every week, almost on every card. I've been loving those two die sets lately. And then I'm going to pop them up using some dimensional adhesive. After the camera stopped rolling, I added a little bit of Wink of Stella to that heart and some enamel dots, and that completes my card for today. I hope that you liked it. If you do, I'd love it if you click the like button and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I will have a link down below here on YouTube to my blog with a full supply list and cards for you to see. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you find some time today to get creative. Bye!